What have I done? What am I doing? Why didn't I buy a finished house? Oh, I remember. Because they're about 400 grand, aren't they? Remember all those of you out there who said, hey Rich, I'd love to come and help. You know, give me a shout when you're there. I'll swing by and you'll work for free, yeah? Maybe buy you a pizza. It's taken 3 months to get to this stage and €1,000. It's the Italian way. It's just the way it is here. So you kind of gotta get used to it. 3 months, and even then this week, after 3 different days, it's shifted. Hopefully they get it up to the house. Oh my god, some of these are massive. Oh, wow. Well, there's some beauties. I do wonder how I'm going to move things that are like this big. Remember all those of you out there who said, hey Rich, I'd love to come and help. You know, give me a shout when you're there. I'll swing by and you'll work for free, yeah? I might come back for the whole of November. So if you're interested and you're around in November, message me. All this before 8 AM. It's just 8 AM now. Yeah, 5 to 8. I haven't even had a coffee yet and all that's happened. Did I tell you what happened the other night with the gas bottle? I think I did. This is how I buy gas. I've had a long day, like a 6 AM start, go all day sort of stuff, and getting pretty tired. But I mistimed the sun going down, so I had to do clear down in the dark. That's all the cement mixer and all the cleaning the spades and all that sort of stuff. Pitch black now. By the time I finish, I come in, I'm really tired. Have net as well. Put some food on. Start to boil up some water ready for pasta. Turn away. Hear this splutter. Gas runs out. Okay, no problem. I think I've got a spare one in the garage. Go in the garage, pick it up. That's way too light to be full, so that's empty. So then I had to dig out the old heater, which I had through the winter. There's a little bit of gas left at the bottom. Unplug all that. Carry it in the house. I had to pull all this kitchen out to get the gas bottle out, the new bottle in, because that one's bigger. I was testing. That really was testing. It was hunger more than anything. So yeah, that was a night. And I was so, I know you shouldn't do this, I was so tired, I ate the food and just went straight to sleep. Anyway. Coffee. Oh, these are good. You get a pack of 10 for, I don't know, €1, €1.50. Great with coffee. It's not going to move itself, is it? It's not going to move itself. I need some ponder time. I didn't know how much volume this was. It's hard to visualize 17 tons of rock, isn't it? If you don't work in a quarry. Okay, so what a morning that's been. All right, so they got here at 7 a.m. Said they were going to be here at 8. Normally everything arrives late, so that's a first. When they come and checked the other day, they were worried they weren't going to get the van right up to the house, which I was in two minds whether to cancel it or not, because 17 tons dropped over on the corner of the land. I've only got a wheelbarrow. By the time then I'd have rented something else to move it, the cost then spiraled out of control again. So you're all going to want to know what the costs are. You can buy these things, half a ton or a small delivery. They're quite expensive. To get it in bulk like this was around €5 per 100 kilograms. So this is around 17, 18 tons of stuff. It's a lot. With delivery of that truck, it's €1,000, €1,000, which is a whole load cheaper than the way I was pricing it before. And again, it's really difficult. It's really difficult to know how much I was going to need. What's it all for? It's for retaining walls. It's for making things look a little bit prettier. Like the steps, I can now frame those off properly and finish the top half of it. I can put a retaining wall around all the septic tank area and where I've buried down under the septic runoff area. That can now go up behind a nice wall and be very safe and secure. It took them about 20 minutes to get the truck up here. It was like that scene out of Austin Powers, we were trying to turn the truck in that corridor. It's just like an inch forward it's a bit like that. But anyway, he got there brilliant, in fairness. And then he had to drop it off in 3 lots because the rocks kept falling under the truck and going under the wheels. The good thing is you can stay here because I can get the car in and out, and that's all that matters really. I can get the car past this. I can move around it, move past it, move over it, so it's no problem. I guess the only challenge is I won't be able to get any more deliveries of the aggregate until the turning circle's back. All right, I've had to go and get the little microphone because the neighbour's tilling his field, and otherwise you won't hear what I'm saying. I had no idea how much I'm going to need, so I just thought let's buy a truckload. The way this land has been farmed, there are no stones anywhere, so all the stones have been cleared away, I guess, decades ago. So that's why I've had to buy it in. A lot of the rock's bigger than I thought it was, so I'm probably going to have to break a few looking at them, but most of them look manageable to move individually. It's going to take me a while, but hey, that's the deal. Do I hire a labourer? It's finding them. This is the thing. They don't want jobs like this. There are guest houses and Airbnbs around here that struggle to find staff for things like cleaning, and so these sort of labouring jobs, gotta do it yourself or pay through the nose. Pay twice, don't you? You got to pay the foreman to watch the kid do it. I'd rather pay the kid a bit more. Anyway, it's here now. I can stay here and I can move it slowly. There are some huge rocks. I didn't think some of them were going to be this big. I know loads of people say get machinery in. That's where your cash just disappears. And because it's a project that is not hand to mouth, but I save up money, then I spend it just to blow money on machines. I just can't do it. Anyway, now it's on me to move them around. I've got some help coming on the weekend to get... Oh God, I'm aching already. I'm aching just looking at it. Right. stretch out, do me Pilates. I need to message him over there and say, come and till my field for me, mate. I'd love to have a go in that little orange tractor. Right, I think I've answered everything. I'm daunted by the scale of this, but I'm in it now. This is going to make this place look so different. Rendering the house, some stones in, a bit more, I can start planting trees. This place is going to start looking amazing. So I know it's not looked the greatest with the dirty cracked walls and that, but it's, you know, I'm ready to make all these changes now. So through the winter, I'm hoping I will make a huge leap forward. November, I'm going to be here for the month of November. So if you are genuinely interested in helping somehow, I've not sorted out accommodation. It's the weather in November can be amazing, can be changeable. But if anybody does want to come, message me. Either email me, or a lot of people message me on Instagram. So direct message me, a request will come in and buy you some wine. Good wine too, you know, local wine, proper stuff. So I'm staring at it. It's not going to move itself. It is going to sit here for the day because I think I need to process this and I crack on with the outside kitchen. That's going great. Cement mixing, laying brick. And it shouldn't be too hot today. 28 degrees, I'm going to guess. Oh, I love Sundays. Love Sundays in Italy. Just something different about them. I'm going to try and show you a full day, full Sunday. So quite a nice slow start because yesterday was backbreaking. I got somebody round to help me for a few hours to move a third of the stone. I reckon we've moved, maybe less than that, maybe just a quarter. And then I also wanted those posts that were stuck in the corner moved around to where the outside kitchen is going to be because they're the strength, the work surfaces effectively, and then the angled corner for where the pizza oven's going to be. I am aching, so my forearms and hands and everything. So yeah, slow start to the day. So my plan is I'm going to do a little bit of work before it gets too hot. And before I start aching again, and then I think I'm gonna, like I say, show you what Sundays are like here. Could it be the perfect day if I make some progress? You know, a little bit of progress, a little bit of relaxation, a little bit of taking the natural beauty, and then that sweet life, that Italian stuff, good food, good wine. So it could be a good day. I'll try to show you. All right. It's hard to get working and you just stop and stare at the view all the time. Thought the camera was on for this first one. I've never done this before either, and so let's see as I go. I'm only going to do a little wall first, mix, and then I've sort of, so some strength underneath here, and then there's strength behind here, because it's the first one I'm doing. I'm just sort of, it doesn't really matter. It's not really a high viewed spot, should we say, so I can get away with it. good place to practice. And then when I'm hopefully do this well, I'll go and do around the septic tank. That's the important piece. Wow, I didn't think this would take this long. It's hard work, this. Not so much about the weight and moving the stones around, just getting the mix right, because I made one a bit too wet. So you need something with a bit of strength in it, I suppose, to take the weight of the stones. Propping the back then with loads of little bricks and whatnot, and then laying them out. It's like a three-dimensional. You gotta be able to see it all, haven't you? Because I've not done it before. I can't pick out the right stones in the right order, so I haven't done a huge amount. It's taken me hours. So it's mid-afternoon. I'm absolutely, after yesterday, all the lifting, I'm really achy. So live the dreams, go for a swim. Oh yeah, this is the life. Oh, I think it's about 28 degrees. Was it early September? I think I'll set my alarm for an hour just in case I fall asleep. Oh, this is the life. I parked in a bush. So I can't open the boot. Oh, it just banged me here. Oh, I'm so tired. I just banged my ear on the door. You know when you're exhausted, just little things happen. Let's grab some food. See, now this is the tough bit. Do I cook tea open that bottle of wine I've got in the fridge, which is a really good bottle. Or, because there's an hour or two of sunlight left. Do I carry on? I know what I'm supposed to do, but it's very different than what you want to do, isn't it? But I'm only here for a few more days. So wine it is. This is looking alright. Had a few hours to start to dry off while I've been out down the beach. Looking good. I'll get the pointing, the specific colour it's a yellowy colour, it's very close to the stone, so I'll do the pointing another day. At the moment it's just about setting all this stuff out, so I think I better carry on. The wine's gonna have to wait. What have I done? What am I doing? When did I buy a finished house? Oh, I remember, because they're about 400 grand, aren't they? Alright, sun's gone down now. I finished off the corner, well, to the turn, which has been good practice. It's amazing how much backfill, so I think I need some more rocks to sort of build behind when I come away from the area where I've strengthened up. But I think for a first attempt, first day, that's not too bad. It should dry alright, and then I'll point it another day. So, second clean down of the day, put some food on. Wine. Yeah, I think I'll have a glass of wine. Like I say, no excuses for materials now, I promise. No moaning, no like, oh my god, I ordered this and it's not arrived. Well, it's all here now. I've got more materials than B&Q or Home Depot. I haven't really. I haven't got that much. I'm going to crack on with the outside kitchen. And I'm going to think about this. I'm going to think about this. I now have no excuse of waiting for materials. That's official. I'm gonna have to think of more excuses, aren't I?